All right, here we go with the Wednesday, October 18th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Let's begin with a look at a couple tower cameras across the region. There's our Greensboro tower camera. It is a clear, pretty cold October morning underway. We'll look at the Dowd YMCA camera in uptown Charlotte. Same deal, clear and chilly conditions. And finally, let's take a look up in the high country. That's a look at Blowing Rock, downtown Blowing Rock. That's if you're familiar with Blowing Rock, that's that little park and playground there and along Main Street early this morning. There we go. There's the correct label for us. And it's a cold mountain morning as well. In fact, we'll look at some mountain temperatures. A lot of 30s on the board. And really, this is one of those mornings where in some instances the mountain valleys are colder than the ridge tops due to the cold air really settling in now across the region. But anyway, you look at it, it's a chilly morning. We have frost advisories up for much of the western Carolinas, even down to places like Salisbury and Rowan County, Iredell County, Lincoln, Catawba counties, then up through Surry, Yadkin, Davie counties, Stokes County, and North Carolina mountains, all included in frost advisories until mid-morning. Here's today's foliage photo of the day. That is a beautiful shot from the high country of North Carolina from our friends there at Grandfather Mountain. The highest mountain elevations past the peak of the fall color season, but still some really, really good color to enjoy in many mountain elevations, especially below about 4,500 feet. So some great color to enjoy and some great weather to enjoy it here over the next several days. These were highs yesterday, only 60s across the Piedmont zones. There's your Triad area highs. Charlotte region very much the same. High country in the upper 50s. And then here are our temperatures as I cut the video. The larger observing sites in the Piedmont in many instances in the 40s, but many, many communities down into the 30s across the foothills in the Piedmont early this morning. All right, let's take a peek here at the setup for today. Big sprawling high pressure will not move much at all over the next 72 hours. So sunshine, slow warming conditions with the highs this afternoon that look like that, and then lows tonight again pretty chilly. Once again, the colder spots in the Piedmont will see some 30s early on our Thursday. Good looking Thursday overall, sunshine and 70s once you get outside of the mountains. Friday, very much the same. Sunshine out there. There's our Friday afternoon high temperatures. Fast forward to Saturday, we look like that. So just an extremely nice stretch of autumn weather continuing. We should stay dry through the weekend, and then we get to next week. And here's the idea. I'll show you more detailed modeling in just a second. Next storm system gets here Monday into Tuesday, and then following that system, an even colder shot of air headed our way. There you go. I think by Wednesday and especially Thursday of next week, we will have the coldest temperatures yet this season, maybe a freeze in some Piedmont spots. We'll see how that all plays out as we get toward later next week. Quick look at the tropics here. It's all quiet across the Atlantic Basin. No sign of any tropical weather issues. Now let me talk about what's happening as we get later into next week. Let's go to the upper levels. All right, so this is the GFS model from the 0Z run. Northern branch piece of energy, and you've had a trailing piece of energy kind of break off and cut off there along the lower Mississippi Valley. Now at the same basic time frame, the European model, it's all one consolidated trough. So we go to the ensembles here, and this is the spaghetti chart from the European ensemble. And notice a lot of the various ensemble members have that cutoff scenario as well as we get into next week. And the previous operational run of the European, yesterday's 12Z run, also had that. So I don't know that this solution that the European has, just that consolidated trough, is correct. A lot of the other modeling, including the Canadian, is indicating that cutoff piece of energy. Now, so what does that mean? Okay, well, if you take the European at face value, all right, then again, it's that consolidated trough scenario with its latest run. This is Monday afternoon. You get a round of rain and some thunderstorms, and then basically the system is gone by Tuesday. However, if that more cutoff solution is correct, is something like this. Oh, well, hang on. There we go. All right, so this is the GFS for Monday. Really, a lot of the rain hasn't even gotten into the Carolinas yet. We go out to Tuesday morning, the rain rolling in. Tuesday evening, still raining. Wednesday morning, still some heavy rain as that trough and that cutoff low rather moves on through. And even on the back side of this, you see some possibilities, some snow flying. I do think that one way or another, we could see the first snowflakes of the season flying in the mountains by the middle of next week. So still some uncertainty with exactly the timing of that system next week. So for the time being, I've kind of broad brushed Monday and Tuesday both with a chance of some rain, and we'll keep refining this forecast moving forward. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.